I'm about to come all over you with every reason scheduling sex can go completely sideways if you have ADHD. We've all been there, right? You agree to it in a completely different state, different energy, mood, bandwidth, nervous system. So the person who said yes on Monday has accidentally screwed over the person who shows up on Thursday. And that Thursday version of you might be overstimulated, touched out, pissed off, mentally fried, underfed, bloated, distracted, behind on 12 things, and one weird comment away from shutting down entirely. But now it's on the calendar. So instead of asking, do you have access to desire? You end up asking yourself, oh, fuck six. Am I about to disappoint someone again? Because let's be realsies here, once sex becomes an expectation instead of an opening, you will stop feeling curiosity and you will start feeling pressure.
And not that good pressure down below that leads to a
Then there's task switching, and sex, it does not just start in the bedroom, my friends. For a lot of people with ADHD, it is going to require some level of transitioning, and that transitioning is going to be out of work mode, parent mode, stress mode, cleanup mode, doom scroll mode, sensory overload mode, and whatever the fuck happened earlier that you're still replaying in your head. That transition is not small. It is an executive function heavy thing. Then there's anticipation, and not the sexy kind. It's the kind where it's sitting in your brain all day like a fucking meeting you don't want to attend, and now you're not turned on. Now you're just kind of pre-annoyed. Then enters demand sensitivity. The second it feels like you're supposed to, your body can go from maybe to absolutely fucking not. And that is because pressure changes the experience. Oh, then there's the sensory reality, because by the time 9 p.m. rolls around, your clothes feel irritating, your skin feels wrong, you haven't eaten enough, the room is too hot, you're touched out from the kids, and the sound of someone breathing near you feels aggressive. Not exactly seduction playlist now, is it? And we can't talk about this without adding the resentment, because now it's just one more goddamn fucking task. One more place to perform, one more thing to get right, one more area where if you don't show up perfectly, somebody gets hurt. I don't know about you, but that does not create desire. It creates monitoring, and it creates a whole lot of fucking dread. And sometimes it fails because the schedule only protects the sex, not the conditions needed for sex. So it's not penciling in decompression, help with the house, emotional connection, transition space, just, hey, it's 9 o'clock, wanna be horny now? So no, scheduling sex is not automatically bad, because for some people it fucking helps. But for a lot of people with ADHD, scheduling sex without accounting for executive function, sensory load, emotional pressure, transition time, and nervous system states is basically just scheduling the exact conditions that make desire less accessible. So maybe it's time to stop scheduling sex like it's a fucking dentist appointment and start building the conditions that make access more possible in the first place.